Hey, it's your boy, me. Oh god, I started recording. I don't even have the game open. This is a real slot parade, like my favorite band, Wolfie P. Who am I playing as this time? Probably Pilot. No. Pilot. Pilot in a coat. Did we hit at least like one of these? Oh my god, we're never gonna ever kill a shamble. Well, off to a good successful start. Drinking soda like a pro. Successfully, that is, the way a pro would. Dude, I thought this was gonna be another bull bat. This is my my second run. De La Dia. I did one before work. I'm now doing one post trabajo. I think that's Latin for long. I've been really like enjoying Gungeon a lot recently. I do understand how silly it is that I got hit in the middle of saying that. I haven't been playing like Stellar Skateboard or anything, Stellar Skarsgård, and it's been okay though. I've been actually just like having a good time regardless, which is, I think, less likely for me, but more good? More better. Like, there was a brief period where I was having a real humdrum cum bum of a time. I was just getting kind of like, not so much like burnt out, but like I felt like I was either doing badly for a long time, or the runs were never, or were infrequently opening up into something interesting. That hasn't completely turned around, but it has at least a little bit turned around. Come on, god damn. Guess I'm still playing like absolute dog shit, but again, been less focused on the playing more on the enjoyment. Been able to turn a lot of these runs into pleasant ones by the end. And you know, I think every time I play co-op, it brings back a little bit of enjoyment, like an enjoyment quotient is repeated. Man, if I fucking die on the first floor because I am not dodging, as I'm talking about how much fun I'm having and how rewarding it's been, etc. I mean, the pilot's the definition of sloppy firsts when it comes to the first floor. Ooh, these keys are good. We'll probably buy that, but we're gonna wait and see if there's a key guy. I would really like another gun to bring into the boss fight, especially with the kind of, you can't even really call it dodging that I've been doing. With the piss poor performance of my positioning. There we go. Make it alliterative and it sounds better. Jaggie's making eggplant parmesan. I made a joke. She should call it eggplant parmesan puffy combs. She didn't even begin to laugh at that one. So you know, marriage over. Dude, this money dropping is pathetic. There's a very, very small chance that there's a key shop on the other side of the boss fight, but I'm not willing to wake that pants. Go ahead and do this now, and then just open these. Oh, beauty, and also the beast. Oh my god, and the beast again. Hey. Okay. This might leave us actually in kind of a rough position, since we'll be devoid of a rune clear. Oh my god, that ate one of my shots. But with the slower bullets that we'll have from... Oh my god, stop. I don't know. I think taking out first floor boss easily is going to be very worth it. And, you know, probably the second floor boss. God, look at how slow those bullets are. Jesus Christ. Sassy boo. This gun tain't worth a damn, but yeah. This room tain't worth a damn neither. I guess I can't say that it really isn't worth a dang, but it's very close to not being worth a dang at all. Oh, that's some warm soda. This is the gun where the thing that makes it stand out is it's is if you get hit holding it, you might get the ability, you might get a thing that you have to pick up that'll heal you. I think that's the thing that makes it special, if you can call it such. You can call it when. Hey, I think these are slower too. That's actually PT need. Don't like this at all. This is a real ass of a room. A real shitty ass of a room sometimes. Yeah, they like them barrels. I had no idea for the longest time growing up I mean, I guess not growing up, but in college, people said, "How do you like them apples?" a lot. I went to college in the newest, the freshest of Englands, and people said, "How do you like them apples?" a lot, and I don't know which came first. It being said in Good Will Hunting, or it being a thing that people in Nangland said. It feels like it's fan service. It doesn't feel like a phrase of enough value to have existed before Matt Damon slapped a piece of paper and a phone number on it on a window in Good Boy Will Hunts a Lot. I'm pretty surprised I got hit there, but it's not a thing. Good Boy Will Be Huntin'. The backpack's looking saucy. It's looking like a spicy sauce ball. Wouldn't it be neat to have 3? Wouldn't it be neat to have 3? Doot doot. Woohoo! 4 should be the maximum number of shots from most of the enemies. One is 4. If 4 kills a blue, then I think the other shotgun is going to be topped by 4. So yesterday, I think after I streamed and did all of my Final Fantasy stuff and all of that, I played, or I watched actually, all of the first season of, what's it called? One Punch Man. Because I was watching a video, a cracked video about the difference between parody and satire. And I was like, and I used Watchmen as an example of satire. And One Punch Man as an example of parody. And my thinking was, well, I've heard a lot of good about One Punch Man. It keeps being mentioned in videos that I'm watching. I'm not a huge fan of anime much anymore. It's just one of those things where it's like the tropes have overshadowed the shows themselves. So I kind of feel a little like frustrated watching those shows. But the video, I think it was a Wisecrack video about satire and parody, was pointing out that it's exactly this awareness of the tropes that makes what's it called, so good, so engaging, One Punch Man. God, those are so fucking expensive. Oh shit, I was gonna play someone's mods. Yikes, I totally forgot. It's just an item pack though, so I don't even know if I would have. I gotta do a mod run at some point. It's never in this room, right? Like, ever. I don't know where it can be then. I don't want to even... Oh, this looks very likely. But of course... Yeah, okay, well, whatever. We'll just get out of here. Slow and freezy, and then close range emergency-zy. I don't really know when the Crestfaller becomes a decent weapon. Like, is too powerful usually to freeze on lower floors, and it's too weak and slow on later floors. It just feels too slow. You need like a fire rate in what do you call it? Increase. Ooh. Jesus Christ, he was fast with that. Is there a spinner? Yeah. Okay, so it's good for stuff like this. It's good for situational freezy Ds. But I guess, you know, any freezem Dsem is that. Jeezum Christ. I'm very, very lucky there. Those bullets are so fucking slow. We will want to grab some curse. What? His fucking body dissolved into that or something? Hide for a second. I'd much rather go to the Abbey than the rat fight, but if I fuck up the Abbey, if I fuck up getting to the Abbey, I might go to the rat. I don't know. Maybe it only takes 2 shots and is not bad. Maybe it's just that I'm killing those one-shot boys because they're one-shot boys. Did he? This guy's dodge? I know I'm using a lot of that ammo, but bear with me. Alright, got one secret. Should have known that the room wouldn't have been that one because there was no space for it to be that one. Wow, I didn't think it'd be a dead end. That's very bizarre. Jesus Christ. The corner there almost spooked me. Wait, shoot. Me. Holy fucking shit. Okay, well. Wait. Well. Is this... Oh my god, I'm so glad I went this way. Dude, that can be behind the locked door? Holy shit, that's some horse shit. That's some straight up dog and horse shit. There's nowhere to sell this. Let me do something. And then let's teleport away. And come back. Get out of here. That thing is worth so much money. Ooh, dang, we never got any ammo. That kind of sucks. We'll get some ammo at some point. No need to worry about it. There we go. Should have checked that. I hate this thing so much, but it's like, it's pretty fucking useful. In a lot of situations. So it's kind of hard to not pick it up. Also, it's worth a lot of money, so I'd really like to sell it. Megan D. Oser. Alright, well. My main problem with it is that I don't flick the button. I hold the button when I dodge roll. And I have it set to L2, which is an analog switch instead of a thing. So I'm going to take some damage because of that. Try to be aware of it. But we're going to use big guns for a bit. Oh. We're going to play it mad mega safe. Fuck! Wow. Okay. Gotta practice. The shot that would freeze him just keeps completely unfreezing him. Oh! Wow. I wonder what happened. I'm gonna try going that way with this. Does it just unlock the door? I've never, ever done this before. It won't let me? Yeah, it will. That's cool. That's really fucking cool. And that's one of those things that's been locked off to me because I won't use the red bandana. But it feels pretty fucking good to be using it right now, honestly. Even though functionally it did nothing for me. Emotionally, it did a whole hell of a lot. A whole hell of a lot. Can I just... No. It'll probably be all black. I want to try shit like that when a run is like so set that I don't have to worry about it. Sure. We're never ever going to get the cormorant, so there's no reason to worry about it. But wait a second, did I not? That's pretty dumb of me. Let's use the drill early. One more wave. Oh, only two? It's only black chests are three waves. Thing's almost ready again. Holy shit. Holy shit! If I had any, like, one drop of coolness, that would be ready again. Dude, the Particulator is insanely powerful. I have no damage improvements right now. This thing is ripping and wrapping. Man, the fact that it hangs out afterward is incredibly sick nasty, too. Fuck. Couldn't do anything about that. That was exactly the situation I feared with this fucking bandana. He's gonna die to fire. I'm gonna let him die. No, he's got way too much health. Oh. One shot? Yeah, okay. One shot's good. It means that this is actually more ammo efficient than using something else. Oh, what? Where the fuck is the other secret room? Probably the shop. If I was absolutely forced to guess. Dude, this is giving me like a weirdly new respect for both the red bandana, which I will now drop, and then pick back up. But I'm getting a new respect for both that and the Crestfallen. This is gonna be a long fucking fight. die. Wow. I actually have no idea how I didn't get hit there. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of ammo for both of these guns. Well, probably not in particular, because there's no way in hell I can use a weapon this slow for the whole thing. Damn it. Wasted a blank and still got hit. I would really like oiled cylinder. Should have been using that for much more of the fight. It was actually much better, much more useful than the articulator in that thing. Articulator is only good for a very brief moment. Well. Oh, fuck. Well. I never went back to pick it up. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's it's quite a room. Wow, I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm in a kind of a shit situation though, because now I have to really consider where I put my ammo. Before, ammo was flippity floppity, you just put it wherever you wanted and it would just flippity flop around. Now I gotta think, is continuing to deep dive into Polaris the way to go? Like if I screw up, do I put it in Polaris? Do I work it to get Polaris back? Or is it more beneficial to just put it in something that is guaranteed good? Like that. Like doing that. This guy is a scrote sack of an enemy. That's a quality of his that I don't appreciate much. Let's do this before we lose whatever room it's connected to. Yeah. Okay. There's a video on one of Northern Lion's more recent dungeon videos when he came back to the game. He got the challenge where you are... Yeah. You, of course, are going to get table tech points. Let's just see what's in the shops first. Oh, fuck. All of my little boys. Hey, that kind of does a room thing. Got a turtle back. We gotta see what's in the regular shop though. It's not likely to be better. Man, there's almost nothing that's better. Elder Blank is probably technically better. That was one fucking immortal. All right, let's just buy. Let's buy that. We'll wait to decide on the amulet, which is much cheaper, but we don't need to buy keys. Oh man, it's a cheap. I need to cut my hair, man. It gets itchy. I want shops to sell red ammo. That's something I want. That shop had nothing better. So now it's time to, well, I mean, now it's time to get to the boss really rapidly. Oh, I want red ammo. Oh. We have so many good, like, boss weapons. Or room clears. And boss weapons. We got so many good weapons. What the fuck hit me? This is great, actually. These enemies that split into more weaker enemies are great. God! I don't even know what the fuck hit me. That sucks. I made my first political donation ever today. I gave to the Bernie Sanders campaign. I know that you're not supposed to have political feelings about anything at all if you put yourself in the public eye. Otherwise, you're just getting too political. But honestly, I was a little worried with the whole, with his announcement of him getting sick, going to the hospital, or not sick, but like having an issue and getting a stent. And it is a little worrisome, because it's a display of his age, which, you know, people would rather you be completely fucking crazy, like a DJT, but don't be old. Don't be fucking old. But he posted something on his subreddit today that was very, very poignant. You know, he thanked the incredible doctors and medical professionals who are helping him with this situation he's currently in, and then he brought to mind how unfortunate it is that many, many other people in a situation similar to his would not have access to similar healthcare, and this whole thing could be seen as not a stint, but a stunt, if you want to be extremely, extremely, what's the word? Like, not trusting what your ears and eyes can see and hear. If you believe that he is like a regular, everyday politician and this is his way of getting one over, it seems pretty complicated that you would, you put yourself in the hospital with chest and heart issues to prove a point, but there have been crazier things done, I suppose. Let's see if it's right here. I don't believe it's that way. He seems to be pretty much a straight shooter. But happy he's doing better. He still like most closely aligns with my beliefs. Pretty aggressively aligns with them. Pretty specifically aligns with them. But one last spot. We'll check one last spot. Don't even gonna shoot the wall. But yeah, I'm glad that I got over my case of the nerves about it and just went with my heart. Because this is time for a dramatic shifting in the other direction from the conservative pro-racism insanity that is the current administration to something that's all about the individuals, as beneficial as possible for the actual people of the United States and not the corporations of the United States. I do not understand how anybody, I mean, I guess the thing is they're either working for or hoping to profit off of the success of these companies. That's how. But for all of the people that are like, that are struggling and barely making it and like living paycheck to paycheck, to be like, well, I don't think that the wealthy should be taxed more than me myself. I think that I deserve to pay a greater percentage than the wealthy do. It's just fucking nuts. Everything about it is balls insane. And it honestly, what it is, it's the fucking mastery that the Republicans have over mental manipulation. Like, it's fucking crazy. I don't care. I'm going to talk politics for a bit. This whole thing has got me kind of worked up about it. But, like, the fucking Republicans are able to convince everyone that not only do they have your best interest, you, the American white man, but like even if you aren't that, they still somehow got your best. Oh fuck, interest in heart. Yes. Nothing else. What the hell? There's a synergy with a Gundromeda strain? That's not really that exciting. But yeah, I take the Gundromeda strain over literally anything else in the game. Oh my god, those turtles just murdered. Turtles just murdered. I would love if this was a run where I had been smart and bought the book bag and could also have invincibility right now, but we don't live in the world where I use my brain. We live in the world where I forget things all over the place. Hi, Roho. How are yo? Ho? How are you? That yo-ho thing didn't work. Unless we were doing some sort of piratey thing, but we were not. I'm pretty tired too. Didn't have a long shift, but had a an exhausting shift. We sent one of the bartenders home because it was slow, and then we did that after the football game started. And then usually that's the end of the story. Football game, if it's not busy before the game starts, there's a, you know, that's kind of all she wrote. But it got busy like third quarter, which is super weird. Dude, Shadow Clone is so weird. Oh, I love Shadow Clone after that last run I had with it. But we just don't have the item space, unfortunately. Double Vision is maybe not a better version of Shadow Clone now that I'm thinking about it. It's better if you... If you have weapons that are 100% accurate, it's better. No, stop. Okay, that'll fill up anyway. So many insane boss crushing weapons. Oh my god, they all died so quickly. Well, I guess not all of them, but almost all died extremely fast. Oh dang, that sucks. I remember when I was a dishwasher, when I was briefly a dishwasher, as my first real job. Closing was the worst because everybody got done and they just slopped everything over to you, and then we're like, all right, I'm out of here. I had a good shift. And you're like, well, I'm here for an hour and a half more because you guys didn't think to send it to me any earlier. But you guys enjoy yourselves. Jeez. What kept it so late? What am I gonna sell? I can sell the freaking Plague Pistol, T-shirt cannon. T-shirt cannon, the synergies aren't even good. Oh, neat. You're a... the ownership and upper management at the place you work seems to need to figure out a thing or two about one or two things. Ross Giant, I will gladly sell. I will gladly Bradley sell. Bum bullets, a little scary, but mostly good. Is this Table Tech Bees? Oh my god. You know what? We're not going to use Sunlight Javelin. There's a 0% chance we're going to use it, so we might as well make some money off of it. This one can also get. I hate this gun. I'm not going to use it. I think that's it. That's all we're selling. That's all she screwed. I kind of like the Plague Pistol, as weird as that is. Even though there's no time that it's going to make sense to use it over any of the other things that I have, but... Alright, well, whatever, let's get out of here. Well, that sounds cool, as long as you're understanding of it. I hate when, I've worked at a lot of places where reasons seem to always creep up why the ownership could kind of half-ass and slack off and whatever, leave work for other people when it was supposed to be one of those situations where, you know, it was everyone was under the impression that it was going to be handled a certain way. And they'd kind of just decide. Just drill it up, baby. Don't throw that at me. I don't like it when you do that. Sweet, some coolness. Nice. Dude. I don't know if you do. I'm sure you already have some awareness of it, especially realizing that they have screwed them up. But you gotta track your hours very, very specifically. In my experience, I've been one time in a situation where people have been giving me shitty, wrong paychecks, and I'm never, under any circumstance, letting that happen again. Fuck. Table Tech Bees almost screwed me there. Is this hitting? Can you guys stop shooting for a little bit? Thank you. There we go. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. He backed up for it. Alright, so we want to put that there. The rest went into the other guns, which means we're fine. That's cool. It's one of those things, though, that sets my freaking brain on edge. Once that kind of shit happens, it's like... It seems like it swells on itself. Like, happens once, and then you're like, okay, well, I forgive you on that. And then it'll happen again. Damn it, I just need to teleport all the way back up here. And I'm like, okay, this is getting embarrassing. And, you know, in mom and pop situations or single owner kind of non-franchise stuff, it's more acceptable. But man, you just gotta be on the freaking alert. Huh. I lost my skeleton heads for this gun. I wonder if that was a damage decrease. It's okay. But especially because I super duper want chaos bullets. I just, as of yet, cannot justify spending the money until I know what the rest of the floor looks like. Oh my god, even more coolness. I think that's 5 total coolness. That'd be great with all this dub viz. Hey, stop killing my fucking turtles. What? Dang, that's a. I thought you were saying that 9,000 was from what you were just owed just recently from your new job. I was like, holy shit, you got 9 grand in like 2 weeks? That seems like a pretty fucking severe fuck up. Right, hidden tech Vs. I need to be flipping tables even when I don't super need to be flipping tables. Oh, fuck. Why did I do that? It's not bad. That sounds like a lot of work. Whoa, did that guy just get crushed by my turtles? I do believe he did. Yuck. Gun nobody wants to see. Never. Ugh, let me just get to the boss. Or get to the next shop if there is a next shop. Oh, really? Hammer, why? Where are you coming from and why? Dude, why do people speed down this pleasant neighborhood? Are they trying to run over children? Is that their goal? Seems like it can't be, like, an afterthought, as fast as they're fucking going. Neighborhood that has a bunch of kids. Well, I guess it's not suburbs, not a bunch of kids. Oh, great. Wonderful. Right in time for the boss. Managed to take a little damage for the first time in like 2 floors. I guess that hasn't been that long actually. First time in most of this floor. Come on, just give me level 3. Quick lead. Come on, level 3. I guess I can get it in the fight? Or in the, what do you call it? The fuck's the thing called? The chest? What is the thing that gives me the access to the chest? Not lockpick. What the fuck is it called? The drill. Could not think of that. I could also lose it in this drill fight. But that's not gonna happen. Oh, jackass. This is a good time for a blank. Diazepam. Muscle rocks, I mean. Diazepam is the synergy with a handful of weapons. It's not an impressive synergy, but it is a synergy. Nonetheless. I don't want either of those. Probably just get ammo. Fill up something. Fill up a screwdriver. Turtles, it's so fucking sad to hear them just lose it. You know what I haven't had in a while? Hungry bullets. The Hungry Hippos style bullets. That's pretty good. Jesus Christ. All the turtles dying actually fucking scared me and I almost missed that jump. Stop. There's like a momentary animation thing. Come on. Get it. Get it. That's a lead god. It's a kipper. Some sort of snack food, it sounds like, by the way that you're describing it. Or not describing it, but emoting towards it. Go ahead and say that wasn't really worth it too much. Yeah. You know what? We'll give a little bit of money to this. Sounds like sardines. We don't need to take any person and bullet. We're not going to benefit from it. All it would give us is more. Ooh, what are we going to use as a room clearer? I like sardines. I like anchovies. But I don't think I'd ever eat them as just a snack on their own. I'm kind of upset that I didn't get to go a little longer with the, whatchamacallit. Dang, dead end. Whoa. Chaos bullets are making these things go all kinds of weird style. That's quite okay. Yeah, I don't think sardines are smoked. I think they're just like swimming in goop. Brined, I think is what it would technically be called. Oh my god, give me one double. God, I am so glad I got the lodestone amulet, amulet, whichever. What needs that the most? I already gave this ammo. Let's get into this. You know what? Double vision with this, making it an instant freeze is fucking amazing. I don't know why I've never thought of that before. GT Bees. Bees, come on. Pick a single direction and stick with it. I'm a big fish fan too. I eat a lot less of it. I eat a lot less of everything than I miss since I've been vegetarian. I still eat sushi once a week, but that's about all that fish I do. I think we miss it. My wife doesn't really like fish very much, so it was always kind of hard for us to go all in on seafood. Yeah. We live in a great area for fish too. When we first moved out here, Jackie was trying to eat no meat except for fish. And, you know, so we were having it all the time, and it was fucking amazing. But after being out here for a little bit, it kind of... Is that some Parmesan Sean Puffy eggplant? Or whatever I said before? I already brought it up in the... I brought it up in the video, talking about how you don't laugh at my jokes anymore. She laughs at my jokes all the time. She can't help it. I'm like the funniest person she's ever met. She made some eggplant parmy. She cooks a mean eggplant parm. It's not like mean like a rude boy, but like mean like beastie. Might have to pause a little bit and scarf. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Oh yeah. Oh fuck, I thought I was at the end. Thank you guys. God, these guys are so good. Sometimes I freaking love being able to do a safety bullet hell. Man, sometimes you can hear the planes going off so scary loud. Sounds like fucking thunder overhead or like alien weaponry. Oh shit. Chicken, yeah, chicken can be too soft and squish. Eggplant usually holds its bite better. Also, I don't eat chicken right now, so kind of have to just accept life without it. All right. Hey, man, dude, how have you been? How, man, you been? God, that's fucking fast. That was so fast. Whew. What's the matter? You want to talk about it? I am here for you, and boo. If you don't want to talk about it, if it's personal or private or anything, I also completely understand. That was kind of a dumb use of a point there, but I don't super love getting hit by this stupid move. Okay, again. Right at the end, I could have made it. I didn't have enough faith. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know what? The only advice I can give, I know this is very, very unhelpful, but just think about how fortunate you are to have a grandmother, to have had a grandmother that you care so much about. Wow, that was over. That was very quick. That's a wonderful gift to have. I have some grandparents that I really, really care about. I also have some grandparents that I could not, under any circumstances, care less about. Actually, I could care. I actively care against them, but it is like an amazing thing to have family one tier removed that you still admire and love, and it's a great thing to focus on the time you did have with them. I think it's a very, very important thing to do. That one is overloaded. That's a good run though. I've got an LGLF with a drill and a bunch of coolness and slow dosing.